Hello, 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 everyone. It's Tuesday, my dudes, and we are back for our weekly jewelry live sale. Almost 5 years running. So, it's a fun time. We have a good time over here. Hope you all had a great weekend. We had a super fun variety sale on Sunday. Lots and lots of goodies. And we did an ultra long graveyard game where everything was $3, $4, $5. I have also been doing some more sorting of things, and there's going to be some more clothing, 3 for $10, coming this weekend. Lots of goodies. So, gonna have some new sort of, normal, fairly priced items ranging, from $8 to $15 for clothing, and then I will have some clearance items. So, excited to show you guys that. Yeah, just came from Roy's channel. Of course, he goes live on Tuesdays, usually at that would be 5:30 Central, but sometimes he does 6 o'clock if he's running a little behind, and that is Central Time. That would be 6:30 and 7 Eastern. So yeah, I am tired. But it's been a good week. I've gotten a lot done. I am meeting up with a new buddy this Friday at my secret little honey hole, my new favorite place. For sourcing, I am meeting up with a friend there this Friday and another friend that I met there. Oh, and the friend I'm meeting Friday is Single Mom Reviews. She is here on YouTube, and yeah, I actually met her at the bins, but yeah, she's from YouTube, not just, yeah, I didn't meet her from YouTube. I met her in real life. So we're gonna meet up there. She lives in a small town kind of far away, so we planned the trip ahead of time. It's gonna be super fun. And another friend that I met there that doesn't do YouTube, she gave me 10 big bags of clothing. I went to her house last night to pick it up. There's all kinds of goodies in there. I just barely scratched the surface starting to go through the items from that. So I'm excited. Got a lot of really good new merch in at, like I said, a variety of price points. Tater, welcome in. Hello, hello. I put your Wrangler pants, obviously, in your box. Oh, and I was doing a jewelry order today, and I realized I had put your tiny wooden camels in my jewelry out box so that they wouldn't get like smashed in your big box. So I have those. I will send those with your pants in your next package. But I also wanted to do some dealios on some authentic vintage costume jewelry. A lot of it is branded, and yeah, dealios. So I will run through these items pretty quickly. I have, let's see, my little bracelet mandrel here just for measuring. This is right at 7 inches. This is a vintage Sarah Coventry 7-inch bracelet. Super pretty. And I will do this beauty for a buy it now of $5. And I will do my costume jewelry, that's $5. I will do that 2 for $8. So 7 inches, this is a Sarah Coventry silver tone bracelet, vintage, beautiful, classic Sarah Coventry. Always has some decent quality jewelry. Miss Alice, good to see you again. Hi, hi, hi. I have a few goodies. I will also do, let's do, what is this? This is also Sarah Coventry. Got a little tassel. This one's gold tone. Really pretty. I will measure it, but I do believe, see, this is like the rectangle gold tone. Really pretty. I believe this is 7 inches. That was like standard, but I'm going to double check. Yep, 7 inches on the Manju. Welcome in. Hi, hi, hi. Was running through a few pieces of costume to start the show out. This is another fold over clasp Sarah Coventry gold tone bracelet, and I will do this one for $7. Really cool 3D chain on that one. And then this is Park Lane gold tone, and this one is a smaller one. And it's a very heavy cuff, actually. It is a size about 6 1/4, between 6 1/4 and 6 1/2 on the bracelet mandrel. My wrist is like 5 3/4 at the moment. Ridiculous. Doesn't fit anything, but this is very, very good condition, vintage. This is going to be a buy it now of $5. Also 2 for $8. So the Sarah Coventry and the Park Lane together would be $8. I also have this super pretty Monet bead station vintage necklace, and I really like the chain pattern on that. Super cute. Let me get the length on this for you. This one is older, so they're usually about 16 inches. Yeah, this one is 16 inches. 16 inches, vintage, gold tone, Monet chain. Also $7. And I would do these both for 10. Discount on both. So 7 and 7, or both for 10. I'm going to move the costume out of the way for the moment and get started on some sterling, because I didn't even finish pulling out all of my rings tonight. There was several more like that I thought about. I want to pull this out, I want to get this out, and I thought I was all done. I was dawdling like I got everything set up, but I hadn't, which usual me. Okay, let's do, so I have 2 pairs of beaded sterling labradorite earrings, one with pearl and Swarovski crystal, and this one is, I believe, quartz peridot and peridot. We turn on Elvis. We will do the ones first that are sterling with labradorite, pearl, and Swarovski crystal. These are really cute. Really nice little labradorite sterling earrings. They are marked. Let's put this up. The lighting will be a little better. I believe, yep, these are branded. looks like an infinity symbol. 925. And I will do these for a buy it now of $14. Sterling, these are real pearls. Yep, labradorite and Swarovski crystal with the nice sterling Bali style little stackers. So super cute. Elvis is hot, so I can verify this is glass or peridot and quartz on the other pair. All right, looks like clear as quartz, green is peridot at the bottom. Oh, yep, all of them are quartz. Turn that off. Set this on. Okay. Give me a moment, please. Hold on. Oh, because I plugged it directly into my wall, not my power strip. There we go. All right, crisis averted. Sterling, quartz, peridot, and some really pretty labradorite. Or I will do both of the lab pairs for 27. Okie doke. There we go. Scooch that back. I have some kyanite tonight, apatite, lots of moonstone, labradorite, some enameled pieces, Italian millefiori. I've got garnet. I have the Tahitian pearls. These are Tahitian pearls, labradorite, garnet, and quartz. And then this one, I don't know, Alice, if you're here, I wanted to show you this because it has a little bird on it. All right, Manju, you want the one with quartz peridot? And lab, you got it. Sold, sold, sold. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. This is a sterling station bracelet, labradorite, toggle clasp, and I know you are looking for different things with birds on it. Oh, there, right. This is between 6 3/4 and 7 inches on the bracelet mandrel. Between 6 3/4 and 7 inches. Really pretty sterling, and it has a little vermeil loop on the bird. Little 3D bird charm. And it was added like before I got it. It's the one probably with the original. I don't know. sterling and labradorite between 6 3/4 and 7 inches. Has some really good glow. This is faceted. Really, really nice. I am going to offer this for $37 tonight. Doing some dealios, especially on some beaded pieces or things that I've had for a little while. Then I also, this has the like faceted Tahitian pearls, quartz, and Baroque pearls and garnet. You like it, Miss Alice? It is yours. Sold, sold, sold. Thank you, madam. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. This beaded bracelet is labradorite, the sort of like faceted, I call them like grid, Tahitian pearls, garnet, quartz. I gotta test that too to see if that is quartz as well. I think it is, but could be jade, so I want to check. And this one is a little bit bigger. This one is almost exactly 7 1/4 inches, and it has this really pretty charm on it. Garnet, sterling with the heart clasp, pearls, labradorite, pearl, lab, and then this is what I mean by the faceted Tahitian pearls. Really, really nice. And this one I will do for a buy it now of $39. All right. Oh, this is hot. The milky white is glass, the clear is quartz. Let's test the other milky white one. Make sure it's right. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. So, super pretty. Gorge. We have a lot to look at. I pulled out some really cool leather and gemstone pieces as well. Sterling, everything that was costume was on that tray, and I put that away. So there is this beaded bracelet, or I'm sorry, beaded necklace. Really cool, like rustic toggle clasp, leather, and then these are tiny sterling beads. Go all the way down. Leather strands, and let me make sure I'm right. I believe this is an agate or carnelian. Let's check with the presidium. Yes, this is agate or carnelian. It is registering in the quartz range. The length of this one is just a hair over 17 inches. The pendant on it is really, really cool. Everything is just super rustic. Very pretty. And this one is going to be a buy it now of $42. Leather, sterling, gemstone, in the quartz range. I believe it is an agate. And then I have this super cool necklace. It is 6 strands of leather. This really cool chunky hardware that's like dependent, but also the closure. I don't remember if this one is marked. Probably missing it, but that's expected. Oh, yeah, it is. Right there. Hard to see with the there we go. And I wonder, the lights are still low from Sunday. Yes, they are. I have to turn them down when I do go camera up because otherwise there's huge glare. This necklace is exactly 17.5 inches. And this one, really cool. Ooh, I like it. This one I am going to do for $38. $38 sterling and leather. I also have a seraphonite and onyx. I remember the last time I thought maybe the black was a different stone. Yeah, it does. It has kind of a sparkle when you look close. The black has kind of a sparkle, and I've never seen onyx do that. You see it kind of has sparkles. Seraphonite in pale green. Sterling beaded. Length on this one is 20 inches, 20. Yeah, it could be obsidian. I have some snowflake obsidian pieces out tonight. I'm not sure. I could not be certain. Sterling clasp on that, 20 inches. And this one I am going to do, or I'll buy it now, of 39 on the seraphonite. I've been going back through my inventory and showing things. So I want to show them, show them again before I put them on the cup. This is a super fun necklace. There's glass, lots of glass, sterling, and then there's moon. I believe these are moonstones, wire wrapped in this, and pearl and sterling. It's just really, really, really interesting lariat. I want to say this one isn't marked. I just pulled it out of my. There's no marking on that clasp. I just pulled this out of my labradorite and moonstone. I want to check the clasp before I sell that. No, I do have some gold sheen obsidian. Usually it has an actual reflection, like a line reflection. Gold sheen obsidian will. This is apatite. I had a piece that has that like lenticular, like this. Gold sheen obsidian will be black, and it will have like almost linear sheen to it. And it'll be gold. And there's silver sheen obsidian as well. There he is. Hello, hello, Roy. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Roy is on right before me on Tuesdays. I have this bracelet. There is lots of sterling on this. Chunky pearls and some really, really cool, really good quality faceted labradorite. Toggle clasp. Again, no problem. There are lots of different kinds of obsidian though, so there could be one with sparkles. I just don't know of it. But I'm definitely not a gems expert, so I do not know. I definitely don't know all the different types of obsidian. That makes the most sense though. This is 6.5 inches on the bracelet mandrel. Lots of sterling, pretty heavy, very heavy actually. And we will do this one. We will do this one for 38. She's heavy, and this is really, really good quality beads. Faceted labradorite. Clasp is beautiful. Toggle clasp. Gorge. I do have these that are a little bit longer. Let me check. I don't remember. I think these are glass with the labradorite, but I want to check. That one is glass. That one is lab. This one. This one is onyx or tourmaline, glass, and labradorite. White labradorite. This is really pretty. It's actually rainbow lab. Look. Rainbow labradorite. Really pretty. Nice long hooks on those. They are unmarked on the hook. And these I will do for a buy it now of 18. Sterling, Rainbow Lab, multi-beads, lots of goodies. I do have some really cool pendant necklaces in various sizes this evening. This is a moon. This is from my PC, my personal collection. Moonstone with a moon ring. It is adjustable. It's sitting right at 7 inches on the mandrel. There's the mark, if there is one. I don't see any mark. Had this a while. Oh, I see it. It's on that side. There we go. The far side. Really pretty. I will do this one for 25. Nice sweet moonstone crescent moon sterling ring. These are simple, but I absolutely love them. They are solid, like the balls are solid. These are pretty heavy, so be aware. See? Clackers. Sterling, they're pretty long. If you need a measurement, let me know. Delicious. Boygas. Yeah, I am hungry. I have eaten my favorite, confetti cake or birthday cake Greek yogurt by Giovanni. The Flips, that's my favorite yogurt. I had one of those today. And I will have a big dinner. And V8. This is, let's see, we will do these for 23. They're really cool. Definitely vintage. Awesome. And then these, pretty as a peach. These are CFJ Thailand. Ooh, there we go. Yep, CFJ Thai 925. They're pretty big. They are big. And that brand has pretty decent resale value. Kind of has a fleur-de-lis shape, and I do have a fleur-de-lis necklace, which I will do next. I will do these for a buy it now of 26. And then, I love this one. This is the perfect weight is a twisted sterling chain. Beautiful. I've only shown this once. These kind of go together, actually. So if you get the necklace and the earrings, I will discount it. Let's see. Okay. I will take $12 off of the total of both. $12 off the total of both of them. The length on this chain is 20 inches, 20. It's got a 10-inch drop. I'm moving the camera like backwards, and it definitely messes with my lighting. Italy 925. Beautiful, beautiful twisted chain on there. Pendant. Look at the back. And nice thick veil. And it's 925 right there. So I will do the necklace for a buy it now of 39. Pretty heavy. And I will do both the earrings and the necklace for 53. My chair gets louder every show, like magic. Okay, this is Rainbow Moonstone. I have two similar larger moonstone rings. This one is blue flash moonstone with a slightly heavier ring. This one is a, obviously, rainbow flash moonstone. This one is 7. It's a size 7 on the ring mandrel, 7 inches. Sterling, marked 925. Heavy Betty. And I will do this one for $36. Has the blue flash moonstone. It's hard to there. It's hard to see with all the lights, but that one has blue flash. This one has a rainbow flash moonstone, and this one is also right at a size 7. This one has an artisan marking, DSB, and then 925. Yeah. You can see the rainbow flash on that one. And this one will be a buy it now of $39. Really pretty. And, oh, I love this bracelet. Heart clasp. This has white labradorite, really nice facets, 2 colors of real pearls, and then also Swarovski crystals. And long toggle heart clasp. There's the 925 on the tip. Right there. Let's see what size it is on the bracelet mandrel. This is right at 6 3/4 on the bracelet mandrel. And this one I'll do a lovely deal on this one. How about $32? This has really high quality labs in it as well. Or I'm sorry, yeah, labs on it as well. There's blue sheen, green sheen, a variety. My back. Okay, I've got a little ring. This one is a size 5 1/4. Faceted moonstone, and this is vermeil or sterling. I think it's regular sterling. It's just a tarnish. Well, actually, no, I think it is vermeil. Okay, yeah. I think it is vermeil, not just regular sterling. And it's faceted. Sort of a natural shape on that one. Really cool. I'll do this one for $27. Really nice on that. Let's see. Oh, my back. Oh, I don't want to forget to offer this tonight. This is Kenneth J. Lane, Desert Rose Trading Company. I just recomped this again because I've had it for a little while, and obviously pricing changes on items. It went way up in value, but I'm not bringing the price up really at all. So for the deal, this is Desert, the actual beaded necklace and the pendant are both Desert Rose Trading Company, Kenneth J. Lane. And then I think this one is on the inside, and it's got a long extender on it. There's the DTR for Desert Rose Trading Company on the inside. This is kyanite. Kyanite, it is absolutely stunning. Beautiful. And right now, I'll give you the link, but just a short collar beaded necklace of Kenneth J. Lane of kyanite. I'll let you guess how much that's going for, or I'll just tell you, $250. And I took a screenshot. I think. Come on, load, load, load. Did I not take? I didn't find that. I don't have the smaller one. This one for just the pendant, for just the beads, J. King sterling silver, apatite, but that has Larimar in it, which is beautiful bead, but much lower cost. $160. No pendant. And that's an 18 1/4 inch necklace. Let's see how long this one is. I want to say this one goes, closer to 20 inches, but maybe I'm remembering wrong. 18 to 21 inches. So the beading itself is 18 inches. This is with the pendant. I'm going to do a bid on it because I'm starting it. Oh, for the pendant and necklace, it's going much higher than they sell for new, because they sell them for a certain amount of time. They're usually on HSN, QVC, those home shopping networks. They make so many and then they're sold out. They don't sell them anymore, and they're collectible. People want a specific one, and they raise in value. Yum. They raise in value over time. One of the few modern things that I know about that raises in value from when it was purchased. Obviously, lots of vintage things do. That's where it goes. All right, I'm going to do a starting bid of $120 on this one. KJL. Desert Rose Trading Company. With the pendant. 18 inches on the beaded part with an extra 3+ inch extender, so it goes up to just over 21 inches. I also have a beautiful apatite sterling necklace tonight. Kyanite and apatite. Do not find those very much. This is all the apatite I have. I've got a pair of earrings, one pendant, one ring, and then this necklace. Obviously, it is in a fixed, I wouldn't even say pendant, collar area. This is 17 inches. It's supposed to sit at your neckline. The links are wide links. Let me set my drink down. Let me knock it over. Go. Hammered sterling wide links. Let me zoom in, and there's wire guards on that, so it's not going to wear over time. Beautiful. Beautiful apatite. There's also, of course I have it backwards, a beautiful large sterling pendant. It is hinged, and that is lapis. Looks like there's sodalite beads, sodalite lapis, and then all the rest of it is apatite. There might be, actually these tiny ones, not these, but these little tiny ones, these might be Swarovski crystal. Yeah, I would bet those are. I would bet they are. And this one I will do for a buy it now of 82. These, just the beads itself, are incredibly expensive. Very hard to find. Gemstone. All right. And what else was I going to show? Oh, I do have an apatite ring. I thought there was something wrong with this, but maybe not. This is a size 9, between 9.5 and 9 3/4. Yeah, I thought there was something going on with this. Find SJ925. I've had this a little while. It maybe kind of looks scratched a little. Maybe that's what I was remembering. Doesn't look like a scratch. Anyway, between 9.5 and 9 3/4, apatite, because it possibly has a bit of a scratch on the top. We will do this for 32. I think this might be the only apatite ring I've ever found. I think it just might be. These apatite earrings I am obsessed with. They are vermeil. They are almost like Roman, Grecian, I don't know what you, yeah, Roman or Grecian style. They're beautiful, incredibly well made. And these were in my apatite bag. Let me turn my Elvis Presley on, because these might be topaz. Oh, I want to check with the actual Presidium and verify the stone instead of just looking. There's the marking. Can't quite see the symbol next to it. Oh, maybe S. These I've had for a long time. Let's see what they... Haha! These are in the sapphire ring. Oh, let it go all the way down. These are London blue sapphires. Let me show you. And that's not going to work. Blinding you all. Oops. Ruby and sapphire are the last line before diamond. You can see, get my hand out of the way. Ta-da! you messaged me. I need to text you back. I had a lot of things going on, which I will tell you about. But I saw you texted me, and yes, Alice sent me this. Alice sent me this. These pieces of gorgeousness were in my Apatite gemstone bag, and they are registering as sapphire, as we just saw. We are going to do these. These are London blue. I haven't comped a London blue sapphire in probably close to a year. I want to ask a fair price. Oh man. Yeah, well, we'll just do a deal anyway. I will do these for a buy it now of $73. You guys just Google London blue sapphires in sterling. These are vermeil. There's gold over top of the sterling. And they're beautiful. Gorge. Ay, ay, ay. These are glass and marcasite, Roy's favoriteest thing in the world, marcasite. Yep. These are by SX Southwest 925 Thailand. They are beautifully set. They look very medieval to me. Yeah, SX925. China, not, these aren't Thai. They're beautiful. And these are really heavy, so be aware. I'll show you how thick they are. In the world. I will do these for 27. 27 for the hearts. And we've done like 40 different pieces of labradorite. Yes, we have lots of labradorite. There's moonstone. This is lab. Got a different kind of moonstone. This is lab. Got some giant moonstones. I'm going to put Alice's bracelet and Monju's earrings in that. Let's do I don't know. Oh, let's do, speaking of labradorite, these large, stunning labradorite, sterling, and Baroque pearl earrings. These are huge. Let me show you. Full flash. That's okay. I know, I know. These are definitely handmade. Beautiful. Beautiful. Looks like they had a sticker on them at one point. These are Baroque or potato pearls. And some stunning full flash labradorite. And these we will do for 36. Hunter's keeping it straight for you. George. Actually, here, I'll put these right here. And let's do these little earrings. These, I believe, are antique. I looked at them before I put them out. Took them out of my sterling box. They are branded. The hooks have like an O. Let me show you. By the 925, it is tiny. It's going to be hard to see on the hook. Yeah, there's no way I can show that, especially with the lighting. Yes. This moonstone necklace, yes. Abso-fruitly. I will do those next. These were in my favorites box. Let me look at the other one. Looks like a flying rooster with a horse head, and I'm being serious. That's kind of what it looks like. That's what it is. It has like a horse head. It's a flying rooster with a horse's head. I don't know. Probably why they were in my favorites, because they were different and weird. Nice little weight to them. Super cute. Very unique. And oops, moonstone necklace. Next. This is on a Rolo link chain. This one is moonstone, and let me see, moonstone and glass maybe. I don't know what the other stone is on here. Oh no. I am in luck this evening. Let me show you. Let's do some quartz. Let me show you this still registering right. Quartz is the bottom. I'll choose the very bottom line. I want to make sure it's testing right. Yep, quartz is right. I just did that little piece of clear quartz. We got another blue sapphire. London blue sapphire. Yeah, it's still crossing into topaz. See, topaz overlaps it. This case, I would just say, to be safe, that it's a topaz and not a sapphire, because, I mean, it still matters, you know? Moonstone and lab on the left this way. Oh, okay. This is a collar necklace. This is a collar necklace, and then the little square, is that what you were asking about? Or the collar necklace? These are labradorite. This one is moonstone. And then, since I already pulled this one down and tested it, we'll do this one and then whichever one you were talking about. This one is on a 22-inch sterling Rolo chain. We've got a full flash moonstone. All right, I will do the collar one next. And a topaz or sapphire on a hinged, let's see, that's not the bail, but hinged pendant. And nice Rolo chain, Italy. and 925 Italy. This one is, that's massive, whether it's a topaz or a sapphire on the bottom. $87 on this one. And then the collar one, these are labradorite Bali style lab on a curb link chain. Let me open it up and get the full length for you. This is 18 inches. 18 inches. There's a mark on the clasp. Curb link, and we have multicolored labs going all the way up. There's the back. It's handmade. Also got the back marked. Bali style. This one will be a buy it now of $59 on the collar one. Layup. I need to take a sip. My spoon, so it won't be falling out. I will be right back. I have to grab all my markers. All right, energy drink wasn't cutting it. I needed my water. Okay. So we have Indian turquoise and jasper. It's either ocean floor or imperial jasper on these. Indian turquoise, Swarovski crystal. These look like a jasper as well. And the little blues are Swarovski crystal. Clasp is toggle. Joining. And link. Be aware, this one is very, very heavy. There's a lot of stones on here. This is 16 3/4 inches. 16 3/4 inches. Heavy. We will do this one for a buy it now of $46. All right. What else? Is there anything anyone else wants to see? I was going to go through and do some clearance items. It's a giant rhodochrosite on a Swarty, Bali style Swarty branded Byzantine Bali chain. I believe this one. It's a nice brand, I can't remember. I've got the giant garnet cow skull. Got a harmony ball, fairy ball. And yes, I do have some Ceylon moonstone. I've got a set, a bracelet, and a necklace. And I pulled out a lot of my, sure. This one is a chain, 18 inch. Well, I think it's a little over. Let me do that again. Focus. Just a little over, between 18 and a quarter and 18 and a half inches. Very, 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 a very, very, very heavy chain and pendant. Marked BA 925BA, Indonesia. Swarty, S-U-A-R-T-E is the company. This is pendant, has a really, really cool veil on it. The back, rhodochrosite, definitely handmade. Don't see, actually, I think the marking might be inside the veil. I can't remember if it is marked. Huge rhodochrosite pendant. And this one will be a buy it now of 104. Oh, I do have two really, thank you, Roxana, and hello. I have two really thick bands. I have a lab and a moonstone. That one looks like it's branded. Both look artisan made. Can't really see the markings on that one. Thank you. This one is size 8 on the ring mandrel. This is a marquee shape, a moonstone. M-R-E, I would say, on the brand. I think so. Nice, heavy, chunky one. This one we will do for 38. It's graduated. Heavy sterling band. This one also heavy sterling band, graduated. The first one was moonstone. This one is labradorite. This one is actually 8 1/4. The other is a standard size 8. And full flash on the moonstone. Really pretty. And, oops, not 9-inch nails, by buy it now. We'll do this one for $37. Gorgeous. All right. Anybody else want to see anything else? Otherwise, and I will get tickets right now. Here we go. Let me grab my playful bag. Oh. Mind you, 16 on your earrings. And 37 on the ear bracelet. Let's see. And let's look at this panel bracelet. Square. Moonstone with the toggle clasp. Keep dropping. Right at size 7 inches on the bracelet mandrel. Blue moonstone. And I will do that one for $47 tonight. Live deal. Really good flash on every single one of those. Moonstone. I do have 2 of these. I do believe these are branded. They are almost exactly the same. Are full of gemstones, coral, and pearls. 2 kinds of turquoise, amethyst, coral, looks like amazonite, lapis, lovely quartz, smoky quartz, turquoise, amethyst, peridot, quartz. As you see, one just has a slightly darker patina. I think they are the same length. So, aren't they? The one with the darker patina might be just a hair longer. Let's open them up and see exactly. Nope, the one with the lighter patina is just a hair longer. All right, Manju, you want the moonstone? You got it. Sold, sold, sold. And let me get you a bag. Thank you, thank you. Congratulations, Manju. Okay. Oh, you dropped your paper. There we go. You're very welcome. And these are almost exactly the same. One with a lighter patina is like not even a full inch longer, like 3/4 of an inch. And we will do these for a buy it now of 51 and 52. The one that's just a hair longer will be 52 and the other will be 51. How about that? The gemstones are, as you can see, almost, they are definitely the same type of gemstone on each one. Obviously, they're natural gemstones, so the shape isn't exactly the same on both, but yeah. I can't remember what the three on those are. I've had those a little while. I don't think they're peyote bird. I can't remember. Well, let's see. At the moment. And then let's do this. Oops. This is on a shorter but heavier. This is a hinged square moonstone. Sterling pendant on a heavier twisted sterling rope chain. This one is 16 inches. 16 inches and 925 Italy. And there's the 925. That's the back. And you've got full flash moonstone and double on there. And this one, I'll do 39. 16-inch heavy sterling rope chain and beautiful hinge. I wouldn't call that square, I'd call that a rectangle. Well, all rectangles are squares, right? But not all squares are rectangles. Yeah, that's what it is. I do have this really cool little owl bell pendant, and the little clapper is a crescent moon. It is signed, and it is on a vintage curb link chain. It is 9 1/4 inch drop, so it's an 18.5 inch chain. Marked right there. Really nice curb link. Oops. And there's the back of his little head. And there's the front. And it's signed Stir and then JJ. And I will do this one for 38. Hey, Deidre. Yes, size 8. I had these two chunky moonstone rings, and these were both a size 7. These were both a size 7, but I had the marquee shape with the chunky band. This one, yeah, I believe this one was 38. I think. Make sure I'm right. Oh, this one? Okie dokie, you got it. Sold, sold, sold. To Deidre, 38. Thank you, thank you. Congratulations. This one has a really nice thick band on it. And, oh, I need my scissors. You're very welcome. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right. Manju, I owe you another ticket, and I owe Deidre a ticket. October 2025. We have Manju, 47 for your panel bracelet. And then Miss Deidre, we have your chunky moonstone. Thank you, thank you. Whoops. Thank you, I'm knocking my lights over. Okay. Okay. You got it. Does anybody want to see anything else? Pull this one out. I love this. This is fluorite on the bottom, and I believe this is jade. I'd have to check with the proscenium, and lapis. And then I've got a giant one kind of in that shape with blue lace agate, a double point of amethyst, and amazonite. Huge. And this, I have this little artisan made mousse, which I'm obsessed with. I really like this one. This little, the artist mark. It's really cute. It's a curb link chain, classic curb link. I just thought it looked nicer on a curb link. Looked the best, which is more rustic than a classic like anchor link. Oh, and this one might be branded too. Looks like it. The length on this one is 16 inches, and we will do this for a buy it now of 30. He's adorable, he's detailed, he's artisan made. So cute. Isn't it cute? I like it. I like it a lot. I think the only other mousse pendant I have is actually a little bit smaller, and it's on like a very thin tube slider pendant. And I need to put it on the correct chain. Those are the only 2, I think those are the only 2 moose pendants I've ever found. I think so. Oh, I want to show this. I call this an SOS chain. It is a ball bead and bar chain. Really, really detailed bail. This is Italian Millefiori, set in sterling. It is signed. I will zoom in on this. I have not seen them in person, but they are awesome. This is on a 20-inch chain. Manju? Oh, okay. Manju. Spelled Manju, but pronounced Manju. I will try to remember. It took me a while to correct Deidre's name when we got the correct pronunciation. Like Munchkin? Pronounced like Munchkin. Yeah. Really pretty bail on this with the flowers. Millefiori, this is the back. This is the front. And I love these chains. They are actually very much in style again. Italy 925. Italy 925, 20 inches. And I will do a really good deal on this for 36, the large one. Okie doke. Manju, Manju, Manju. To say it to myself a few times and it will get stuck in my head. Manju. I really love this piece. Some of them, they like run together a little bit, which they're all made, like handmade, so they're going to be all a little different, but this one has really good clarity on there. I like this one. The colors are good in it, and Millefiori is not cheap. I have better than Ross. I was going to pull out some more rings and do some clearance. I'm happy to do that if that's of any interest. I also just want to make sure I'm pulling out some correct sizes for people that are actually here. I've got a bunch of cool ones in every size you can imagine. Oh, I want to show this one. Yeah, well, I accidentally like misspelled his name as Rot because T and Y are like really close together on the keyboard. And so then it just kind of became a joke. Just trying to show the marks in here. Come on. That brand? But it is a giant button pearl, and it has these really pretty, almost David Yurman-esque. Yeah, it's my fault. Almost David Yurman-esque siding on it. Oh, this is Anora. That's a capital letter H. This is an Anora pearl. I didn't know that. This is a size between 7.5 and 7 3/4. This is a heavy ring. Somebody, I mean, wore it regularly, but the pearl is in good condition. I mean, that's a chunker of a pearl. An Anora pearl between 7.5 and 7 3/4. Oh yeah, I'm terrible at typing. I used to be pretty good. I've done office work. I was a legal assistant for 2 law offices, but it's been a while. This Anora pearl ring, let's do a lovely little deal on here. How about 29? Heavy branded Anora pearl. Got really good nacre. minimal wear to the actual pearl itself. Let's just start grabbing. I think I've shown this semi-recently. This is an 8.5. And this is a super cute frog with Roy's new favorite word, marcasite. But I do believe the green is enameling. I always click it on my tooth, because you can tell if something is glass or stone versus a plastic. And if you scratch a pearl on your tooth or against another pearl, it will be gritty. A faux pearl that's glass will be smooth. This ring is marked 925. Oh, I think this is Mexico. I think that says Mexico. Yeah, it does. That is not a rock. Yes. This one is an 8.5. Enameled, sterling enameling, and marcasite. It's really cute. I'll do this one for 27. It's a unique one. I'll show you like his feet wrap around. Look, it's like a tree frog. His foot extends down on this side, holding on at the top. It's pretty cool. I definitely wouldn't have guessed that this was a Mexico sterling piece. I would have guessed it was probably like Thai sterling, just by looking at it, but it says Mex. Oh, speaking of, da-da-da-da, Manju, here you go. Here is your gold sheen obsidian, my friend. Let me get it in the light so you can see. There's line. You see they're kind of like lines that reflect. The camera's not picking it up correctly. Yeah, I think you can see it a little bit better now. This is gold sheen obsidian. Oh my gosh, there's like a little, looks like there's a little tiny bit of like a labradorite on the tip. You see that? Have I never shown this ring? I don't remember this. This is really cool. This is in the 8+ drawer. 8 to 8+. This is exactly a size 8. Very unique stone on that. Pretty good size. 32. Double prong set. It's a pretty cool one. What sizes should I grab from? Ooh. I'm gonna turn on Elvis. I want to make sure this is peridot and not CZ. I just want to be for sure. It is made in Thailand, so I'm thinking it's peridot and not CZ, but I want to, of course, check. This is really nice. Sterling, size 7. I would say more 7.25 than a 7. Kind of right in between. Oh, now it moved. Between 7 and 7.25. And let's let it heat up. Turn on Elvis. I'll take a sip in the meantime. Where's my light now? All right, Utah. Yes, it is peridot. I just wanted to make total sure. Now look how many prongs are on each one, and there's 6 on each one instead of 4. Clarity on those are really nice too. $925 NF Thailand is the marking. It's a really nice ring. I was supposed to be pulling out some clearance stuff. It isn't going well. I was just grabbing cool things. One I will do for 37. Oh, this looks older. 925 Mexico, and it is signed. Size 7. And then we will do the giveaway. This is a band with like a rope chain, like on the inside. It is signed by the artist, and it says 925 Mex for Mexico. Maybe ARC. Cool, band ring. I'll do that for 20 bucks tonight. Why not? Older signed artisan Mexico piece, Mexico sterling. Again, that is size 7. Ooh, we are in luck. Guess what else I have? This is obsidian with pyrite. Which is what marcasites are made out of. What size is this one? It looks similar to the gold sheen obsidian. This one's also a size 8. I will do 24 on this one. I think that's the only piece I've ever gotten of that stone too. Obsidian with pyrite, gold, marcasite. Ooh, this is cool. Looks like a black tourmaline. Maybe a spinel. Let's see what it registers at. I think it's black tourmaline. It's going a little higher than tourmaline, but I don't think it's quartz. I think it's black tourmaline. Oh, it's a vintage Avon ring. Size 8. Size 8, marquee cut, vintage Avon ring, black tourmaline. Avon 925. We'll do this one for 21. Okie dokie. Let's, all right, I'm going to these that I took out. Let's do the giveaway drawing and make sure everyone's tickets are in there. Oh, Miss Alice, which one did you want? Did you want the obsidian and pyrite? This one was 24 and the Avon was 21. I think you wanted the obsidian and pyrite, so I just want to make sure. One was 24 and that one was 21. And we are going don't have those stones. I'm adding these are solid sterling bar earrings. Oh, bar earrings. You got it. Sold, sold, sold. Really, really pretty. Thank you. Thank you. Get your ticket. Is there anything else anyone wants to see before I do the giveaway drawings? Alrighty. 24 for Miss Alice. And your entry, October 2025. Alright. Give it just a second. While I get everything set up, Roy, will you put the links in for Friday night, the comic shop sale? The guest is Mr. Yu at 7 Central, 8 Eastern every Friday. I will be there in the chat congratulating everyone for everything imaginable. It's a good time. And yeah, it's a Friday night routine, the comic shop sale. There's clothing, toys, and of course, lots of comics. There's some non-comic like pop culture stuff as well. A variety. So we are going to do the giveaway drawing. Going to give away a $5 credit. We did do over 100, so May, everything from May 2025 on. I can get one. Yep, Theodore Jones. He has a $5 credit, Theodore Jones, and just for funsies, I will do one more. Let's see if we can get one more. Oh, that's from last year. We need May of this year on. I grabbed two. That one's expired. This one's in date. Karen Peterson. So, Theodore Jones and Karen Peterson, you both have a $5 credit to use between now and and November 14th. You've got 30 days to use it. $5 credit. And I will just automatically take it off of your next invoice of $5 or more. Alrighty, for these giveaway items. So I want to show you what I added for costume. I'm going to go through and add some more earrings and things. I think that'll be fun. So I added these clip-ons. We didn't have many clip-ons left. Little black tab clip-ons, and then I added 3 bracelets. There is classic. This one is silver-plated. This one is larger, unisex. And let me just do the sizes for you. The largest one is this one is almost 8 inches, 7 3/4. This one is unisex. And then, come on, the other silver tone. This one is 6.5 inches. And then I added a nice fold over clasp gold tone chain with a fold over clasp. Vintage. This one is 7 inches. So you've got 6.5 inches, 7 inches, and 8 inches. Those are the new bracelets. Then we have shell brooch, black cabochon bracelet, stretch, the Premier Designs. It is stamped. Hinged bangle. This is the ultra long gold tone Betsy Johnson style 3D fairy. It's a giant pendant. It's really pretty. We have clip-on gold tone lucite earrings. The other pair, clip-ons. We have these gold tone little Victorian style post earrings. And we still have the large faux stone pendant. There is also, this is a, looks like type of quartz little mini tower. And then there is a sterling amethyst circular slider pendant. This is amethyst. And then I just added these. These are actually solid. Really nice solid bar post earrings. So those are the options for the giveaway tonight. The first name drawn gets first pick, second name second pick, etc., etc. Let's shake it up, and first name up is Alice Freeman. Alice Freeman, what would you like, madam? We'll take a little sippy. And yes, of course, don't forget the Sunday sale at 3 Central, 4 Eastern, Sunday afternoon. We have all kinds of items. That is the variety sale, including some jewelry, but it is mostly clothing, toys, knickknacks. I have like women's wear, lots of purses. I got in 5 new leather purses since Sunday, and I have tons of clothes from my friend that just sent me home with a bunch of clothes last night, who owns a vintage store and has for years. So very excited. All right, Miss Alice, quartz tower is yours, madam. Thank you, thank you. So definitely come by on Sunday, please. It is a fun time. Oh, that's Alice again, going in the $5 credit bag. Put that over there. Next up is Manju Atanwar. I think there's only one person left. And Deidre, Manju Tanwar, and then Deidre. We keep drawing till they're all gone because all the extra tickets go in the $5 credit bag. That's Manju. Manju, what would you like? And then Deidre gets next pick, and that is all. All right, Manju in the $5 credit bag. What would you like, Deidre? Sure, the vintage gold tone bracelet with the fold over clasp. Not a problem. The patterned links, you got it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and congratulations. And I will see you guys this Friday at 7 Central, 8 Eastern on Roy's channel for the comic shop sale, and then on Sunday for the variety sale. With both of us, we are multi-streaming the comic shop sale this Friday. The guest is Mr. U. So be there or be square. It'll be a fun time. Thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. I really appreciate it. Of course, you are so welcome. I will see you all this weekend. Talk to you soon.